crackhead, welcome to the city.
What?
I love crack.
Owen Schroyer here for Infowars.com, and I'm standing outside the Austin Resource Center for the homeless here in downtown Austin, Texas. And we're going to ask some of the local homeless people here if they've heard of the ID 2020 program, the ID 2020 Alliance, where they plan on testing microchipping of humans here in Austin with a microchip to store your biometric data. This is part of a global rollout that they want to test here in Austin, Texas. So we're going to find out if some of the local homeless here have heard about this and what they think about it, and if they would be willing to take the microchip as part of this program. Have you heard, sir, of the ID 2020 Alliance program?
No.
Would you be willing to take a microchip to get services?
Absolutely, positively not. Sound a little bit 666 to me.
Do you receive any services from the resource center here?
Yes, I have a case manager.
Now, if they said that we're going to microchip you to receive services, would you be willing to do that?
No, I would not. I think that's an invasion of privacy.
Yeah. Excuse me, sir. Have you ever received services from this resource center here?
Yeah.
If they asked you to take a microchip to receive services here, would you do that?
No, I'm gonna be out on the street then. I'm gonna be on the street because I'm not putting nothing foreign into my body if God didn't tell me.
Does that sound like the mark of the beast?
That sounds a little scary, man. Like they think they own my body and they out of their mind. That's crazy. We talking about total mind control. And
have you ever received any services from this resource center?
oh yes.
If you were to be told you had to get a microchip to continue to receive services here, would you take that microchip?
Like in me or?
Yeah, they would put a microchip in you to store your biometric data.
No, I don't think I would do that.
Do you receive services here?
I work here, sir.
Have you heard of the ID 2020 Alliance?
No, sir.
If you want to get services like this, or if say you have a run-in with police or something, they can just ID you with the microchip, and then that you just always have it in you. But that's the way that they would get you to do it, is to say, oh well, you can't receive services here anymore unless you get the microchip.
No,
Yeah.
interested in no like that.
That microchips are for animals and cattle and like that.
Not human.
We not,
no.
Does that sound like the mark of the beast?
Yes.
That sounds like treating somebody
The
like an
mark of
animal or
beast is-
something.
Would you take the microchip?
No. I feel like if they put a microchip inside of you, they have access to everything.
Have you heard of the ID 2020 program?
Mm-hmm.
You have heard of this?
I heard.
When they want to microchip people down here?
Yes.
What do you think about that?
I think it's good about it. It's good for them, but then they need to stop blowing their mouth on dope and get them somewhere to stay. We don't want no microchip.
Would you take a microchip to receive services? No?
Yeah,
okay,
no.
that's all right. Would you, if they said, hey, we're going to give you a microchip for you to receive services here, would you take it?
In your body?
Yes.
No.
Do you mind taking the camera off the property?
Yeah, we can do that. Just real quick question. Have you guys heard of ID 2020? Have you heard about that?
I can't answer any questions. I'm not at liberty to talk
Okay.
to the media.
I'm a crackhead, welcome to the city.
What?
I love crack.
Now, sir, what if in order to receive all of that, you had to take a microchip?
Huh?
What if in order to receive all of that, you had to take a microchip? Would you be willing to do that?
Yeah. Yeah, you watch me wherever I go. Yeah.
You would take the microchip?
Yeah, I'll take a microchip.
Would you be willing to take a microchip to receive services here? No way? Put it inside you. No?
Man, you better leave me alone.
No?
A microchip.
Yeah.
That sucker dead down.
Do that?
Microchip.
No.
Micro.
Yeah. You wouldn't do that?
Man, micro.
So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. It seems that the homeless in Austin are pretty woke, at least when it comes to the mark of the beast and microchipping being done. So they want no part of that. So if Austin does decide to